Hi, it's Jess with Jess Makes Sense, and I am back with a good old-fashioned Bath & Body Works fall haul video. Say that like 3 times fast. I do have special guests with me. I have Minnie, my Boston Terrier. The rascal over there is Pixie, another Boston Terrier. She came from something because she's devilish. She leaves pixie dust wherever she goes. She tears up the house. I'm gonna need a dog trainer. Any suggestions on what to do with her, let me know. I love her to death. She's so sweet, but she also has separation anxiety. So if I close my woman cave door right now, she will be like, her voice will be like screaming on another level. But those are my special guests today. Let's go ahead and get started. The first is Pumpkin Bonfire. I've actually never grabbed this one. I've always been afraid of it, which is kind of strange, but the scent notes are white pumpkin, a bundle of clove buds, and glowing embers. It definitely has the same smokiness as Marshmallow Fireside, and it has like a sweeter pumpkin, but it's not as sweet as Marshmallow Fireside. And the smoky, sweet smokiness is at the beginning, and then you get the pumpkin. I feel like this is going to be really good and really strong. And nobody's been talking about the lid, but I feel like the lid's so pretty. It says Bath & Body Works right here, and then it's like leaf in print all over it. Very cute. Excited to burn that one. Next is, I originally got the Cool Mountain Rain. I did like buy online, pick up in store, and I went and smelled it, and it smelled like a watery eucalyptus, but so light on cold that I was like, this is not gonna burn well. So I traded it out. They had to like take my license because she's like, I gotta figure out how to do this where it's not charging you like the $26.95. So she was super helpful, super nice. But this is the one that I grabbed instead. It's a Fall Forest. Look at how pretty. I don't mind the stickers. Like sometimes the stickers are fine for me, and in this case it is because I go through the fall ones so quickly. The scent notes on this is forest pine needles, woodland moss, and chilly fall air. It smells very similar to like the pine Christmas ones, but without the sweetness to it. I feel like the Christmas ones usually have like a little bit of like vanilla marshmallowy scent. It's strong for sure. I think it smells good. I think it's not going to be for everybody, especially if you like more of the pumpkin, but I think this is like a good cut in the middle of fall to have something like kind of like piney, greenery, not just like the gourmand type scent. So I will probably burn this like in the middle of fall. The next one is Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. You guys already know how I feel about this. I have another one from last year, my last backup. This thing is not a house filler. This thing's like a mansion filler. Like when people come in, it like knocks you out. It's almost too strong, but I like too strong, so I'm okay with it. Pixie, what are you doing? See, look at Angel. Look at this one. The scent notes on this one is luscious caramel, ground cinnamon, and rich brown sugar, and creamy vanilla. I haven't burned this year's. I'm hoping that it's the same as last year's. But it smells great. Packaging is just so-so to me. But again, fall, I burn through so quickly. I will say that I'm trying to go through more of my candles, but I have so many summer candles, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, starting like 3 weeks ago, I just went right for fall, which means I went from spring to fall, and I maybe had like 3 weeks of summer, and I burnt like 3 candles. I have probably hundreds of summer ones. I'm gonna start giving them away because I just like don't reach for them. Like I just don't reach for them anymore, and I'm trying so hard to go through them, but I'm like Waikiki Beach Coconut, all of those like aloe scents, they're so good, but like I don't like when I think at night when I want to curl up with a blanket and watch a movie, it's not any of those scents, and I work all day, so all of the like gourmandy warm scents is what I want. So somebody help me. Maybe I should do like a pair, like a matchup between a fall scent and a summer scent to try to get through them. Somebody help me with that. Next one is the Pumpkin Cinnamon Bun. Never had this one. Again, packaging is just so-so. Warm cinnamon roll, pumpkin spice, and vanilla frosting. These paisleys remind me of like circa 2000, early 2000s, 2003, 2004, 2006, when Paisleys were a thing. Do you guys remember when Paisleys were it? Maybe it was even before then. Maybe it was like 2001. I'm not 100%, but it was a thing. Paisleys were everything. Paisleys were like today's smiley faces. That's how it was. This one smells kind of gross to me. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It smells kind of like a stick of butter with cinnamon on it. And I'm getting maybe a little bit of pumpkin, but not much. Here's the lid. Very cute. Somebody tell me I should burn this because I feel like exchanging it, and I never like exchanging things. I've exchanged 2 candles in my whole life. But let me know if this burns better than it smells. It smells like a stick of butter with cinnamon on it to me. Somebody let me know. The next one is pumpkin clove, which is clove buds, ground cinnamon, and a pinch of nutmeg with fresh pumpkin. This one smells so good. Again, the packaging isn't the greatest, but this one just like screams fall to me. I just can't get enough of it. It smells like Hobby Lobby. It smells perfection. I feel like this would be a great like all around candle for fall. Like if you were to only pick out a couple, I think that this would be a great one to grab. It is really pretty. It probably is pretty when it's burning too. Last but not least is, I never get this one, and this year I was like, I'm gonna get this one, and I'm kind of glad I did. It's leaves, obviously. Crisp red apple, golden nectar, and warm clove spice. Same kind of packaging. I actually do like this color better than this, but that's okay. We're gonna burn it. You smell the apple and like the nutmeg cloviness, and it just smells like fall. This one's a really good one too. I never think to get this one, but I'm glad that I did. I'm trying to like go out and get more than I normally do. So which one? The pumpkin bonfire and the leaves are like totally out of my element of what I'm used to burning, but I'm glad that I got both of them. The pumpkin bonfire I'm like the most excited about. And I got 2. I ordered another candle, like the graveyard one with the creepy like ghost on the lid, and it got canceled. And then I went to my store to grab it and it wasn't there anymore. So it is what it is. I did get this bat, $14.95 with my rewards. How beautiful is the bat? Like seriously, in person. Oh, it lights up. I didn't even know that. But it's the iridescent vibe to it and the purple. And I just think that it's so cute. Such a good price for $14.95. And I have the haunted houses from all the other years. So I'm like, I like ran out of plugs. Like I can't get any more Halloween wallflower plugs unless I start getting rid of some, which I don't want to do. So I don't like display them or anything. I actually use what I have. So not hating against people who just display them. That's just as cute. But I use the ones that I have. So like after it's all full, either I switch it out, which I'm too lazy to do, or one of them's not getting used, which I hate. So I'll have to get rid of some to get some. Moonlit Graveyard. I love the matte black lid on this. This is Tombstone Moss, Cold Foggy Air, and Eerie Incense. And it smells like masculine, like aloe-y, mossy, but it smells really, really good. Like the air in it makes it not smell so masculine. I'll be honest with you, it reminded me of Ravenclaw, and so that's why I got it. It reminded me kind of Harry Potter, like a Whomping Willow in the background. So I grabbed that one, and then this one I was the most excited about. My husband hates like sweet soap, so this will be from my side. But this is Autumn S'mores, and it's crisp apple, gooey marshmallow, and cinnamon spice. Oh my gosh, it smells like a caramel apple, like absolute perfection, like not even a fakeness about the apple at all. It smells like a caramel apple. That's so strange, even though it says gooey marshmallow, but I swear it smells like a caramel apple, and it's so good. Okay, this is a definite yes, so grab this. This should be in a candle. Bath & Body Works put this in a candle really quick and send it out to us. Brief intermission. I got the Chobani Pumpkin Spice Creamer. There's like a non-dairy version and a dairy version. I like both, honestly. It is so good. The dairy one, if you put enough of it in with the coffee, you have to get like the perfect mix. It tastes so similar to the pumpkin spice lattes at Starbucks, but you're making it at home. So I feel like I know like what fat or sugar is in it, and it's less than Starbucks and way cheaper. So get the Chobani. Next, I'm going to go through all of the candles that I recommend that I have for fall. And I'll be honest with you guys, I'm looking at like my extras. I only have 20 fall candles, which is crazy to think that how many I have of summer and spring, but we're going to go through them right now. Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. You guys already know this. I just said this. Let me make sure that it's the same. Is it the same notes? Okay, exact same notes, so we're good. Except for this year, it's light colored, and last year, I feel like it was a deeper caramel color. Hopefully that doesn't make a difference, but I burnt through 2 of these already, and it is a powerhouse. So strong, highly recommend. My #1 recommended fall candle is this. If you like sweet gourmand. If you don't, totally skip that because you are gonna get very sweet, very gourmand. The next one of what my favorites is flannel, which I have a really pretty flannel with the critters, like the woodland themed one in my cabinet. And I love it so much, I don't want to burn that one. So I'm going to burn this one this year, which I really think the lid, it's really pretty, but like this is just kind of just regular. The notes are fresh bergamot, heirloom mahogany, and soft musk. I like the colored wax. I like that this is kind of like a masculine, watery, mid-fall kind of scent, like fall forest. It smells so good. It smells like a very handsome, rugged man. I highly recommend this one. This one's really good too if you want to split up the gourmand, or if you don't like gourmand at all, then definitely grab this one. I am going to do a separate Halloween video, but this is a Halloween candle because it's pumpkin carving, and I know that they have it like out right now and a lot of people are getting it. It is freshly carved pumpkin, spice pumpkin seeds, and smooth brown sugar. This one, I have a purple one that's like Haunted Nights, I think, and it reminds me so much of the Haunted Mansion, which the movie just came out. I'm super excited to go see it. I just saw the 2003 version with Eddie Murphy like an hour ago, and it got me super excited. I heard it was kind of a dud in the movie theaters, but I feel like it's because Oppenheimer and Barbie like kind of took over it. I feel like if they had waited like a couple more weeks, it would have been like a better release date, but I don't know how all that stuff works. So I'm just a Joe Schmo on the street, you know. This one smells like real pumpkin. And when I say real pumpkin, you know how when you're like cutting open a pumpkin to carve it, it doesn't have like a super strong smell? That's what I smell. And then some spice. But this one, you could take it or leave it. I'll be honest with you. This is not one of my recommends. I just wanted to show you that I don't recommend it. Not that I think it's a bad one, but I think there's so many other good ones besides pumpkin carving that if you're going for a real pumpkin one, I'd be skipping this one and going for the caramel pumpkin. Next one is pumpkin vanilla creme. I have 2 of these, I think. The scent notes are creamy pumpkin, vanilla cream, fresh ground nutmeg, and graham cracker crust. I love the orange wax and the orange candle. That's like my jam. It smells good, smells sweet. I've burnt it before and I think it's good, but I just don't think it's anything to write home about. It's another one that you could take it or leave it. I think it's like a good fall candle, but it's not one that like if somebody's like, Jessica, best fall candles, go. I would not pick that one. Sweet cinnamon pumpkin, and these candles are from years past and I don't know exactly what year, so just know that the ones that I'm showing you should be the ones that are out right now. I don't think that I brought anything like autumn chai I love, but I didn't see them return it, so I didn't add it to this video. But if you guys want like, well, you guys wouldn't want it. I hate when people like share something, not hate, that's bad to say. When somebody shares something that you can't get, so they're like, this is the best candle in the whole world, but they didn't come out with it this year. Then you're like, what? What do you mean? I can't even get it. But this is sweet cinnamon pumpkin. It's a staple. I do like that this is made with natural essential oils and it has the little like watering can. That must have been when like they just started trying to go more natural. This one has a strong like clovey, nutmeggy smell. I like this one. I think this is one that you should get. Did I read it? Warm cinnamon, fresh ground clove, vanilla cream, brown sugar. I think this is a good fall one. And I think it's one that you should get, but it doesn't have like pumpkin in it. So get something with pumpkin and get this and like mix them together, if that makes sense. Maybe you should do one that has like more of a pumpkin-y smell and then do this one with it, because it's very vanilla and nutmeg and very like you just cooked pies for Thanksgiving, but no pumpkin. But it's still a great one. I recommend it. Next one is Welcome Home. I hope they have this one. Do they have this one this year? I know they have Harvest Gathering, which I have in the kitchen right now burning. I was going to bring it in, but I didn't want to burn myself moving it. But Harvest Gathering, very good. Highly recommend. Great, like fall to Thanksgiving scent. Highly recommend. I hope they have this one. They might not have this one, so I should maybe check. But it's cinnamon sugar, warm apple butter, clove buds, and brown sugar. This one smells like butter and bread and cinnamon in the best way, not like the buttery, the other one that's buttery, but this one smells randomly so good. And I hate burning them because they go years without doing this one. And I think the packaging's really pretty too. It's kind of yellowing, but I've never had a problem with a candle not burning. Smells great, buttery bread smell. Recommend. The next one is one of my dear favorites for fall. Like I could burn the caramel pumpkin and this one and be totally fine forever. This one is toasted marshmallows, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla, and crystallized amber. Can never get enough. It's smoky and sweet, but not so smoky it's overpowering. It just is like a hug. It makes you want to cozy up and watch a movie, and it's just one of the best. Highly recommend. Packaging on this one this year that I got this one is not the best, but I kind of like when the packaging isn't the best, because then I don't feel like I feel better about lighting it than if it has really cute packaging. I'm like, I don't want to ruin this, but this I'm happy to ruin. It looks like an Aldi candle. The next is pumpkin pecan waffles. This is the same year with the pumpkin donut shop, and there was another one, wasn't there? I didn't ever like this packaging, but that's okay. Maple sugar, golden waffles, pumpkin spice, and brown sugar. This one smells okay. It kind of has like an artificial pumpkin smell to me, and for that reason, I usually skip it. In fact, I got this body care, and I gave it away as quickly as I got it. I tried to like it. I wanted to like it because everybody was loving it, and I just totally didn't like it. Also, I forgot to mention that Leaves is in body care this year. It wouldn't ever be something that I would want on my body that I would pick up, but if you love the scent, it's available. Last but not least is Cider Lane. Do they have Cider Lane? I might have messed up y'all on Welcome Home and Cider Lane. Cider Lane is bourbon glazed apples, maple sugar, and creamy vanilla. This one's from years ago. This is when they were $24.50. This one's really good. It smells just like cider. It's a great compliment to like if you're doing any kind of caramel. It's a perfect candle. Highly recommend this one. If I was to recommend, like if you only want to burn like 2 candles, which is what most normal people like to do, I just like to burn like 30 candles a day, I would recommend the Marshmallow Fireside and the Caramel Swirl Pumpkin. Those 2 are my absolute favorite, and I can't have a fall without them. But that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back with a Halloween video of this, like my Halloween recommendations, and I'll show you all my past year's wallflower plugs, because that's just like fun to look at. There's way better ones now, but candles are the ones where you're like, I don't want you to show me a candle I can't get, but I feel like wallflower plugs aren't like that. But you guys let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.